I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Come on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything except my faith. I want to fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why that's so important.
Did this shock you? No, Papa, it don't shock me, oh. Let us wait for the electrician.
You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. I'm telling you.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Amy Endo!
Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this. Fall forward.
You can't hide. Come here. You can't hide from me. I want your soul. Sense your fear.
Okay. You weren't supposed to fall down, Abby. But I said the blood too. But applaud you for getting back and continuing the show. I think, what was that movie again? It's called The Prestige. I think you understand the art of illusion. And that is beautiful to see and watch it being done at this level in Nigeria. It takes a lot of work and preparation to do what you do. It still needs to be finessed. You understand? Because there are some things that were quite visible, but I can understand that with the materials and the things available to you, you are doing an amazing job. I do have one criticism, and that is today I didn't really feel your showmanship. Every other week, you've put on a show. Today, it was a little bit flat for me, and especially when you were moving from one table to the other. It wasn't as controlled and intentional as you've always been in your past performances. So that's something I feel you need to take a note of. But apart from that, my brother, I think in the words of Charles Okocha, phenomenal.
Having up close feel of the stage and of your performance, I could tell a bit of clumsiness around the stage. But other than that, primarily, what I think you have is really showmanship. I think that you understand, like Sid said, the act of illusion, which is the act of magic. I have never, all through this show, I've never been a fan of any magician. That's not to say they've not done amazing jobs, but you have something that I can actually, I've been to circuses around the world. I know what it is to perform at a circus where people pay millions to come and watch. I just feel like you belong there. I believe 100% that your gift is going to transcend this country, is going to transcend the stage. The passion and the energy with which you put in, the thoughts you put into your act is phenomenal. All you need is just the right apparatus and the right stage and everything else. This is the right stage where you're showing up, but I'm just saying, I'm a fan. I'm rooting for you. I'm curious as to how big you can get, as to how global you can become. I think you're a global phenomenon. I think Nigeria would at some point be proud to have you as an export. It was a great show tonight. It didn't quite go as well, but that notwithstanding, you are an amazing act. Well done.
Simply Wizard, how are you? So this is one of your few performances that I did not thoroughly enjoy. And that's me being honest with you. Now, as a magician, you have two kind of people in the audience. Those that are just wowed by anything that you do, and those that are watching you critically to find the loopholes. The first part of your performance was very clumsy. It was not put together very well. You know, when you kept moving from that spot to this spot, it was not put together very well. I could see almost everything that was happening. The last part, maybe it's the materials you used, but I could tell. You understand? And that in no way hurts your creativity, the creativity that you put into this act, and the showmanship that you try to bring out of it. But you need to, as much as possible, iron your act well, because as much as we are just about a few thousands in this hall or hundreds in this hall watching you, people out there are watching in millions. You understand? And you never can tell how far your work can go. So you have one whole week to prepare. If you see any loopholes that you feel would be an issue or a struggle on stage, point it out and get it corrected, because every time you're on this stage is your one time to show who you really are again. Bless.
I don't have anything to say to you. Everything everyone has said, take it with you. Thank you.
De9jaspirit Talent Hunt. expressing the true Naija spirit.